dog would.
Hello, fellow Shade.
Sorry.
Hello, fellow Shades. For your show, the main color cover here, an episode of Raincode, where we're right back here, trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
You gotta give me like a 3, 2, 1 or some shit, man.
I
give
mean,
you like
Discord's kind of an ass and cuts that out anyway, and so.
Well, you're gonna lose.
And plus, you're the one who said you're ready, so like I was like, "Okay, Chief."
Like I figured you started talking to me though. So
I started talking to you, but then I went quiet, and you were gonna start going off. So I started it because I was like, I'm gonna go and start it up.
No,
After
wait.
starting a conversation with me.
No, I asked if you were ready, and you're like, I'm tired, but yeah, I'm good. And then I'm like, okay. And then I went to go start it.
Alright, asshole, but okay. Let's go.
Listen, I'm trying to be time efficient, alright?
That's it.
As is
We
the
might
last
be able to do
episode
it
was
using
3
that.
minutes overtime, so. Wait. Shinigami's would never work because there's not a death yet. We need a death to happen. Ooh, maybe there actually has been a death, but we don't know about it, so there would be no way for her ability to actually kick in.
It's Fubuki's. We just have it to where Fubuki takes us back to before when.
Well, yes, because Desiigu's literally ability he doesn't have his ability, or if he does, like, let's say he has this, like, because I imagine, right, what if the abilities work where people have their own equipment to improve it, and what if the backpack just improves it so it's more, he can give it to other people, right?
Right, otherwise he just has to hide in his own jacket and
Yeah.
throw like a partial makeup or some shit.
Yeah, but his ability wouldn't matter because of the gas room, so obviously that has no effect.
I know. What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order.
I'm just gonna take a straight way. I'm gonna go straight through the middle, and I'm gonna laugh if it's the correct one.
That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
No.
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
Oh, maybe I'm confused if she meant you as in Yuma or the robot, because if she thought Yuma, that's a no. If she thought the robot, yes.
What happened again?
Wait, what?
You remember the bomb threat with the resistance?
Oh.
We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
Listen, alright, you said yourself it's the only thing you do useful, so like, I'm just trying to make you resourceful.
Right.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki.
The only thing useful
If
about
we don't know the correct
Fubuki is her
order for the
power,
panels,
which is
then
kind
we
of
just need to
overpowered.
try every single
This is
one.
a really good angle. I think we could be slightly taller than Desiigu, which would be so fucking funny. If we're actually slightly taller than him.
I think we are. I think we definitely are.
Oh my god. Like, it's only by it's only by like a centimeter.
Margin.
Like,
Right.
oh
It's like
my
by
god.
1 inch.
Yeah.
If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
Oh god. Yeah, what is this you gonna
All
react?
I need to do is hold your hand.
Oh, awooga.
Well, here's the thing. All she would have actually, in reality, well, she know. We actually might have to. I was thinking like we don't technically need to because it could just be physical contact. But I do think the condition for the coalescence ability is that you have to. Is it? I don't remember if the wording was that you have to hold hands. But from the way he's been acting, it sounds like that was the way it was described. Like it has to be hand holding. It can't just be physical contact. Like her touching her shoulder would not give us her ability, you know?
I think it would, but it's just like the least awkward one.
Well, I don't think, the reason why, because like, why would you keep saying hand holding if that wasn't, like, if she just said physical contact, it's like there's so many better ones than hand holding. I'm just...
Yeah, I guess it's true.
No, like, oh wait, maybe the shirt part counts as a disruptor. So technically, she would have to touch like our neck. If she could
That
hold
would
her
be
hand.
weird.
That would
She
be
just
weirder.
like double finger on our fucking temple.
Like
Just
a
fucking.
like she's trying to get a pulse. Okay.
Uh,
Assuming clothes are a disruptor, which could very likely be it, then I guess hand holding is the most obvious. But also her ability is time travel.
right.
Like we don't need to hold. We don't need.
Yes. Please
Like,
stay
here's
by
the
my
thing,
side
right?
so you don't get lost.
If let's say we didn't hold hands, all she would have to say is, "Hey, don't walk on the middle platform." You know, like that's not that hard. It's so simple. She could do it.
Right.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
Okay, that might be funny. Yeah.
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me. I'm the only one doing nothing.
He's such a little brother character. Like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Turn on the Nintendo.
Fine, I leave it up to you.
Yeah, I'm the one who wins.
I don't know the right answer, so we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me.
I mean,
Lady Luck
yeah, it's
is
just brute
mad
force.
in
That
love with me
is what this
after all.
is.
Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers. All right, that was the right one.
No way. Nope.
We have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so we'll just have to try all. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch.
Yeah.
I'll get it done in one shot without
I
having
don't
to
have
use
any
Fubuki's.
control here, I don't think.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna tell him.
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
Yeah, you already did, dude.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Yeah, the wrong panel. And imagine he's like, oh, so the first panel's the wrong one. We're like, no, dumbass.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal.
Thanks.
It'll be easier.
Right, got it.
Thank you. What a pleasure.
Um,
The very thing that
please
I'm
try not
supposed to be
make
doing
more
from the beginning.
mistakes.
Holy crap! We only went back 5 minutes, and you're this
Not-
tired? Not even. Yeah, I just realized. Not even 5 minutes. It was like 10 seconds, and you're this tired. Like, I don't know if you're out of shape or if it's just like they're definitely just trying to set up like attention. Like, oh, don't fail too many times, but you could totally fail like 10 times in a row, and it won't have any effect.
Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body. But still.
Alright, whatever.
I understand.
I purposely want to run in, like,
I wonder which route's right.
oh yeah, step on the correct, yeah, okay, cool. Like the blue is the correct and red is wrong. Cool.
Dead, Master?
Step on wrong, and you're fried. And then you'll have to start over, so watch. Okay, so I do have control again.
Go, 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 Master!
Okay, how do I, oh, this is how I turn, that's right. First option.
Oh, guess that was the right one.
Yeah. And there's only one option from here, so that's easy. Maybe the middle
There's
panel is the only one that is shocking.
Only one that's bad, technically. Unless if
Nope,
it's,
nope,
it's directional.
there's just an order.
Yeah, it's just directional. Okay.
Hmm?
Why?
Did you come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured out where we went wrong. It'll strain Fubuki if we fail too much. I better remember the right path.
Immediately turns to the,
Turns left.
yeah,
or
immediately
right.
turns
Fuck,
this way. I wonder
I'm
what
dumb,
that way
I'm
could
dumb.
lead.
I couldn't even remember which way was right.
Well, I know it,
All right,
dude.
keep going.
You have a
You're
fucking
right.
memory of a goddamn goldfish. Jesus Christ.
Good memory for shit that wasn't a couple minutes ago. And there are some things I
This
just
was
have
like a
tough
few
time remembering.
seconds ago. This wasn't even that. This is like a 3x3
Alright,
grid,
This-
and you're like,
that is- oh no, I remember what it was. That's not what I'm saying. I forgot.
Oh,
I forgot
oh,
which was
okay.
left and right. I got them mixed up.
Okay.
That's what happened. Not.
Also, no,
I
there's
forgot
no lines, so they don't care if you mess
Looks
up
like that was
anymore.
the right one.
I see.
They're just like, yeah, don't do it.
Just do it. Fucking
Don't
just get it
fuck
over
up.
with. You're right. We're done with your shit already.
All right.
It's all right.
Hooray! I guess we already tried the story.
Yeah. Fucking. Are we just making noises?
Okay. Imagine it shocks me. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just a bit more.
Oh, wait. We can just hold on. I don't need to go to that panel. And there's a fucking button here. God damn it.
Nice work, Master. You figured out the panel room.
I'm telling you, he left the
We
lab,
did it.
stood right there,
We
clicked
actually
on it.
made it.
Clicked on that button,
The button.
to do what?
To disable the traps. I'm pretty sure that's how they described it.
I don't remember there was ever a. I don't think that's even the button. I think there's a different button.
Okay, we'll see.
Thank
That or they just fucked me up with the camera angles, cause like the floor was not that floor. Whatever floor the button was not, like
Are you sure?
yes, the floor was not black. It was gray, like a messy room, like his messy room in there.
Great job, princess.
Well, gray or white, you know.
From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Rewind to the beginning of each time. We could have just rewound time 1 second before the mistake instead of rewinding the entire puzzle.
What? Oh, I see.
Sorry, but
We
this
could have
door
just
is
rewound
moving
1
so
second instead of
slowly.
redoing the entire damn puzzle. And it would have been less strain.
Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
I'm not in control. This isn't me just being like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do what he
Didn't the
says.
researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
Oh, all the panels are blue now. Okay, and it did unlock the door.
Right.
Here's the thing, right? I think if there's only one button, the button they showed is not the one there. That is not the button they showed us before, and they knocked us out.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapal fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh?
Could be
But
who's
who?
Seu, whatever his name is. Oh no, that's Hussein. Never mind, he's dead.
Is that the doctor?
Yep.
Part of me already expected it, but I still doubted
A
what I
part
saw
of
with
you?
my own
Fucking
eyes.
all of you should have.
Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess.
You know what this?
I tried my
Maybe it
best
will
to
change when
assess
we
the
get
situation
closer.
as a cold chill went through my whole body.
This may change, but this knife. Okay, the F is not relevant, but this is oddly similar to the last case of Danganronpa because of the lab
I
coat
don't
and the
remember.
knife.
Oh yeah, I kind of vaguely remember
A
that.
chill of fear itself. Something impossible had happened.
Fair, they're
I
so
felt
fucking
afraid beholding
like
that fact.
they talk so much. It does remind you of fucking Danganronpa a lot.
I like how he says something impossible had happened when he's like, as a detective, you should never say that. That is not something you say. You do not say, it's impossible. Even if it seems impenetrable, you know he didn't go into the front entrance, and you know someone was in there, and you know he's
He
dead.
didn't stab himself in the back.
Yeah,
Perfectly in the
if it was in the
spine.
front, that would be a different, like, maybe, you know, it's a whole case to get out, like, he just couldn't handle anymore, but, like, dude, there's so many things saying that someone else was in there
So
that
fed
you
up with
can't
our
say it's
shit that he
impossible.
killed himself.
Like, Like, it's clearly not impossible. You did it. Like, the
Right.
fact you
It
did
just
it.
happened. It's not impossible if it just fucking
Like,
happened.
if you got in there, that means it's possible for anyone to get in there, technically. Maybe not through the same route, because, you know, you would have seen them, but still. The fact you got in implies
Yuma,
there's a possibility.
Hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Surprise me.
I'm turning
It's
around
back.
immediately
Take
to
a
look
look,
up
quick.
if the bun's here. Because I think the camera may have just fucked me up.
Okay. We'll see. Let's see.
Okay. Is it right here? There's the button.
It
Okay.
is.
There is a button in here. So they just didn't talk about the other button. Or they didn't, because this is the button I saw. And I'm like, oh, there's only a button on the inside. So you had to be on the inside to unlock everything. I don't even remember the other button. Like, I think it blended in, so I was like, there's no other button. Also, why is there a crack? Like, along the edge of my screen.
Control is amazing.
Like, in the middle. Like, I don't think you can
Like the
catch it,
robot
but
fell
like...
over?
Push.
It is like a
yeah,
fine
I
line
guess,
crooked.
yeah.
There's something there.
Because it's like
Right.
there's a slash, like, where you can see in the top corner how it's darker.
Right.
And then it's like lighter halfway
it's like
through.
a line directly like
Yeah,
that.
and it's like a brightness almost.
Doctor.
Right.
That looks like a blade in his back.
No. He's already dead.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Why wouldn't you go in at this point? Like, the security measures are down. There's no reason for you not to just go in.
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a doornail.
But
I've-
how?
I mean, if anyone
What
would know,
happened to
it
the
would be
doctor?
death. Like, you can't fake a death. And imagine if, like, someone fakes a death, and death is like, wait, what? They're dead? Well, I guess that's assuming death is omniscient, like omniscient of
And it
all
knows
deaths in
where
the
every,
world, which
like
is a
every
bit
death
presumptuous because, you know, we don't know how,
Right.
like, I've seen
They're not
shows where,
currently
like,
at the gates of
celestial
the
beings,
afterlife
like
or anything.
Carmen, only taking certain information that's really relevant. So, like, they don't know everything. They just know the things that are currently in their derogative.
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Yeah, we kinda can, though. There's a lot of blood there.
on,
And he's not moving.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it
Oh,
ourselves.
we didn't
I'm
do
kinda
that
scared,
yet.
so I'll be staying behind.
We didn't do that?
Now's not the time to say that.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm lagging behind. Go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind. What do you mean, don't... Oh, it's saying the scared part, I guess?
How
Don't
about
say
we disarm
that?
the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, based on what he said, there is... The only way you turn off the security is this way. Apparently.
Okay.
Which doesn't...
It disables the security of that one room and opens this door. That's
Well, I think it
basically
also
all it
disarms
does.
the gas room, is the major point. The gas room... Because this room's already done. Like, if you're in here, this room here is already done. Okay, turn.
Do they both disarm the traps? I guess.
Maybe, but if I don't think so, because we can't go in currently.
There,
Also,
there's
why
the
can't I?
button.
Yes, I know that. I'm trying to press. Oh, the game just
Why are we
just fixed me.
turning? Oh.
Okay, thanks, because I can't
I
aim.
was like, what the
They
fuck
don't
are
give me
you
a
doing?
reticle, so like I can't blame. You can't blame me for not aiming. Like I was trying to press X looking at it. I just didn't even try. No, I don't think it does disable security based on what they just said. Meaning that this is the only one that cuts security, even if that other room is deactivated now. Maybe that only deactivates that room. Which I guess could be possible if each room had their own disarm. As much as that sounds a little redundant, if there's only 2 traps, you know, you don't need a whole lot of buttons. So, I mean,
Right.
it could be just
But
that simple.
it did definitely like disable that one trap room for
Yes, it
some
did.
reason.
Yes, it is. Yeah. The button inside did disable the electric room, but that it seems like that may be the only thing.
Or, Right, the outside, but that might, yeah, you're right.
But
that
the
might
gas
be the
chamber
only-
might be done only by this, which would explain, because, like, he has to do it from the inside.
All security systems have been disabled.
Okay.
The status
Right,
of every
so
room
now it's
is
all.
safe.
Okay.
Every room. So that implies that there is a button to do single
Doesn't make
rooms.
Has been
shut off,
disarmed.
or whatever.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
True. Well, I mean, not really. We looked everywhere, so we kind of saw there's no one in here.
There is no more toxic gas, right?
Yep.
The floor panels have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
Wait. Oh, now I get. I was gonna say he's barefoot, but then I'm like, I guess that tracks. Honestly, there's no reason for him to technically have footwear.
Right.
Like,
He's got
It's
heated
no
floors.
He's dead.
or he just doesn't mind the cold. Anyway.
Right.
Damn. Why does it have to be
The
such
cold
a
never
bloody
bothered
mess?
you.
Yes, that was the reference I was thinking of.
This is
But
like my
and then
specialty.
I hate that movie.
it was funny because I was like, wait, did my reference not work because I didn't say enough of the lyrics?
No, I get
What's going
it,
on here?
but like,
Why
it
is
also
there
works as
so
just a
much
blank
bloodshed in this
statement.
town?
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is, but I always hated that movie.
I know
Like-
the only people who I knew hated it because of how just prevalent it was when it first came out, like how it basically took over, like it basically took over like most kids. And the song, like kids would just want to sing it, and it was just
really
super
care about that.
obnoxious.
The song, yeah, that was definitely a part of it. I hated the song. I didn't hate the song itself because it's an okay song.
Like it's
It
not like
didn't
the
need to be
lyrics are
sang
bad.
that much, right? And it's not sung awfully. It's pretty good too, but still, it has no need to be sung that much. It's not that good. Also, the overall movie itself just sucked. I'm not even talking.
Well,
I don't care about how prevalent it is.
I'm not saying
The
it was
movie-
good either. Like they
Like,
are one of
The
the
villain
culprits for a
was the
bad
most
twist villain.
predictable garbage fucking villain in
Well,
existence.
the other problem. Well, okay, I'm making one statement and we're dropping this. The problem with him is there was no lead up. There is no way you could suspect him, and it came out of nowhere. Like there was no hint of like, oh, maybe he's mischievous, maybe he's misleading her. You know, he just
Really?
flips on a dime. Yeah, in the first movie,
Really?
he just flips on a fucking dime.
I mean, yeah,
For no, and it's even
Because
stupid
it
if you
is-
think of his logic. Like the way he.
it is stupid because it's horribly set up, but it is set up.
Not beforehand, not in the movie, because he seems genuinely
There's
caring.
even
And
the
then,
whole segment where it's like the reason she denies it is because one, you just met him. Even Hans is like laughing at her, like you really just got with someone you just met and you wanted to get married. It was just all like a whole fucking bit of it, and it was garbage.
no,
it
I'm
was-
talking about his twist villainy. Like
Right.
him being.
It like I understand it, but it's not really surprising though. It wasn't really shocking to me. And the movie, I don't know. I just didn't really care for any of the movie.
Like here's the thing. They've done like. Do you remember? Actually, I don't know if you know Monster Thing. What's
I
a good
do.
example? There's like
I've seen
there are
them,
good
but-
examples of twist villains. Or
they
like.
are. They're good
But Hans
twists.
is the evident, like the first, I think one of the first few that was just like, you're just doing a twist villain to be twist villain, you know? Like there's no, like you
That
put
is
it,
part of it, right?
you're just gimmicking this. But but when I watch videos about it, the other problem is that there's no lead up and it makes no sense. Like from his point of view, right?
I
The
get-
logic doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because they don't give him anything for it. They do call
And
out it that
he
it's
does
going to
consider
happen.
the people, like
Right,
he's not
that is true.
maniacal in
Right.
secret.
That is exact. That is also true. That is also true. Like that is also. They give him no reason to be it either. It's
Yeah.
just it. That is. If that's what you're trying to say, then yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
that is
they give him
fucking
no
terrible.
reason, or they don't give any reason, like how he acts, or
right.
or any lead up for the viewer. Like, if you made like a thing where he like crosses his fingers, it's like, okay, maybe he's kind kind of sus, you know. And you could show that to the viewers and then hide it from the the cast. But like, you don't do that's not what they do. They just say, "Oh man, you know, it'd be real convenient if you died," you know. Like, I'm just saying, like, you're just supposedly in a relationship with me, even though I'm pretty sure we weren't married, so why the fuck would that even matter? Oh, I forgot, yeah, he thought he was, because he was grieving, the people are just gonna give it to him, but, like, they're not married, like, there's no reason he should get it. If anyone gets it, it would be, like,
Just
the royal guards or something, you know?
Yeah, it'd be like the next, like one of the highest of nobility or some shit. You know, that
Well,
would,
he was
like,
nobility. I think he was nobility.
No, I mean highest of nobility, like within the state.
Well, they're all dead. Like the queen and king are dead.
Just talking nobles, like as in like king and queen. Nobles also like extending to the richer upper class.
Okay,
The
okay,
ones
okay.
who
The
are in
upper
charge of
echelon.
most-
Okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
the ones who are in charge of most
Sorry,
business.
when you said royalty, I'm like, wait, the royal family's all dead though.
I said noble in general, which
Okay,
can mean
okay.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
general masses
It
of
has
upper
been a
class,
while
which
since we came to the
includes the
city.
king and queen though.
But I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together.
Agreed.
Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
But at the same time, does he
To be
really
fair,
have any
Yuma
leadership
comes
skills?
across dead bodies like crazy. Maybe that's why Vivian wants us dead, because our presence just makes death happen more.
I mean, that's not totally inaccurate. But at the same time, we are also a detective. So, like,
Right, but beyond being a detective, we're finding death sometimes multiple times a day, I think.
well, here's the thing, right? I would agree with that statement if we were going after Jesus beforehand. We came after him because he was being threatened. Not that we were, like, if we were following him and then he got the death threat, I would say, okay, yeah, that's definitely likely. But the fact the death threat came beforehand is, like, it makes you
I'm
think
just
that...
talking in this case,
it would-
but I'm just talking, like, in general.
Well, I mean, I don't know about the nail man. That nail man was not related to him at all. Like, that just was a mass murderer.
They're related.
who was-
I'm not saying that they're related.
I
I'm
know,
just saying...
But,
that-
like, if every case is because of his...
No, I'm not saying no, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it's like, what if like just as like a joke, like the increasing chance of like finding a dead body does increase like with him, not just like them happening.
Oh,
then-
like over time, not just like as like.
Right, just over
Okay.
time. Right, like in general, he's
I
just
thought you
finding
were like
them
saying that
on,
his
like a very
existence makes
fast.
death happen, which I was like, that's
No,
a
no, no,
not.
No,
like, you
he's
can
just,
explain
like-
the cases.
Right, it's just like everything is just like like I said, he finds bodies. Sometimes it feels like multiple times a day.
I mean, I don't know about that because we don't know the time spread between. Like, there could have been
True,
a week
that is
between the
true.
case. There's no stated date, and we never see a calendar, so there's no reason to assume these are like every single day. Like, we can now. I will admit,
They-
from the last case to
Some
this
of them
case,
are like
I
definitely
would
like
guess would be
somewhat connected.
sooner than a week. Because
some of them
we're
do
still
feel
searching, right?
closer.
Like, if we don't have any
Right.
clues after a month, that would be very bad. So I imagine these are recent together, but technically the previous chapters could have been well, maybe not months,
I feel
but
like some of them
still a good
are like,
distance.
you know, good distance between, but I feel like
Yeah.
some of these chapters are like right after the other.
Like, yeah, this one could definitely be like a week after the other. Definitely.
Right, maybe even
You
sooner.
too, Master? But you've already seen
And the
a
one
ton of
after the sub,
corpses.
that one I think
That
did
was
take
the
place.
last one we got the sub. What do you mean?
I think that one to this one were just instantaneously.
I don't know, but it could have been a day or two. But I do agree it was probably a short time span. Like, that one's probably not too long because of the whole idea of a lead and whatnot.
Right.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this.
Why the fuck not? It's just a dead body. Like this isn't even that decomposed. Like it's
Don't get me wrong. It is rough seeing a dead body. It's not a comforting sight.
The body's
That
still
I'm
warm.
very well. I'm
Must have
aware
been
of.
killed only recently.
But it's like you gotta
killed the
just
doctor?
deal with it at points,
No,
man.
Before we even
I
ask
mean,
about
their
who,
problem is
Your job,
it's his
well,
freaking
especially if your job is
occupation.
a detective.
Yeah, that's
right.
a-
Especially if your job
Well,
is a
okay,
detective.
actually, no, that's not a good point because technically detectives aren't known for murder cases. Like that's like if you're
True.
working
That
with
is
the
true.
police.
That is
like
the
that's if
stereotype.
you're a homicide detective. This is like we're just a. I mean, we are investigating something kind of serious, so like death shouldn't be off the table. But I can kind of understand not being used to death as a detective because detectives don't always deal with death. That's like a media thing where like
Right, that
oh
is
the
a media
detective
thing.
has to figure out the case, you know, and they like and there's like lives on the line.
You're right.
You know, it could just be a PI job. Like I know that I remember this one show
True.
where a detective was just like stalking a lover, not their lover, like someone else's lover, as like just as like some easy money, you know.
how? The
Probably
security
I know
system was
about
still
private
active
investigators
before
and
we
shit like that.
arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here?
I wonder, should we look around the room? You know, I don't know. Should we? Maybe we'll do that next time. If you enjoyed this video,
Yeah,
this stuff at the top of the screen. If you have any questions, send them in comments below or to our Discord server. They'll be linked in the description and our about section. Enemy is in the same two places as their associate. On the left, there's a recommendation from YouTube, and the right is the series Rain Code in its entirety. And we'll see you next time.